Hello lovies, this is Steve Power and I'm about to tread the boards at Mayflower and Southampton in the Disney production of Aladdin. And I'm bringing you along for the ride.
Lovely, and your dressing room is on here.
Oh my goodness, we've got to get that in the video. Fantastic.
Steve, this is Abigail, who's our
Hello
head of
Abigail.
wardrobe.
So I'm backstage, I've got my own dressing room, which is absolutely lovely. They've made me feel so welcome already here, and at the moment, we're way ahead of production time, but I'm actually being kitted out with what I'm going to be wearing on stage. I had no idea what it was going to be like, but the amount of costumes and the amount of cleaning and turnaround for all of the cast, the leads, the ensemble, other supporting cast is huge. It is a real major operation. And I gather this shirt hasn't been used on tour yet, so I'm very lucky. Keller, your resident director and choreographer, give me a flavour of what your day-to-day job is.
So basically we start the day, we get a text message to say who's off or on, and then I'll go and give notes to the company to make sure everyone's doing the right thing at the right time. So yeah, once our director and choreographer, who's Casey Nicolai, set the show up, I then just maintain the show to make sure that his vision is created every single night, 8 shows a week.
Let's see what's behind curtain number 1.
It's a brand new washer and dryer.
Now you can do your dingy laundry and turn it into 1,001 Arabian Nights. So the energy levels that you must have to not only keep for yourself, but instill into the cast. Yeah. Every time is the first time for somebody in that audience.
Exactly. And I think with our cast, you know, they're very, very aware of that. And when you see, like, you've got all the kids out there in their Jasmine and their Aladdin outfits, it's one of those moments where we've all been in the audience, haven't we, as a kid, and seen something. And like I was out there, you know, wanted to do this and be on stage. So there's kids out there that have seen that and want to do it. So, but the cast is so great with their energy. Perfect. You ain't never had a friend like, never had a friend like, never had a friend like. Cross open into genie, shit it me. Yes, that's lovely timing. Really nice.
So we're heading over stage right now.
Yep.
Obviously backstage, there isn't a huge amount of space just here. So our kind of stage and stage management have figured out a plot where these set elements fly above people's heads during the show when they're not needed. For context on this show, there's over 720 props. So here's a few of them just here.
My goodness, and it must be military precision to know, I mean, they've all got numbers to them, to know where they're needed in the show.
Take a pew on this chair if you like.
Wow. All bespoke for the show, has to be.
All of it, yeah. So these are our male ensemble costumes. So obviously you can see there's like lots of beadwork.
The hours of work that must go to each and every costume.
And they're all bespoke made. Obviously they're altered to fit the actors. These are the Friend Like Me costumes. So the moment that you'll be in, that's what some of the female ensemble will be wearing.
As long as I'm not in one of those.
Very...
No? I mean,
not today.
Not today, okay. And basically, everything that we are seeing is used at some point in the show.
Yes.
There's nothing here that isn't used.
No, there might be a couple of duplicates for somebody who's
but
off,
generally there is a reason for something being hung on the...
Definitely.
Wow.
And we have over 100 hats as well in the show.
So when you're sitting watching Aladdin, if you come to Mayflower, what you see out the front will look seamless, possibly apart from my little performance, a little bit rusty, but the rest of it just seamless. Think of what is going on behind the scenes, the amount of people involved, both front of house and behind the scenes, and what has to be put in place to put together a production of this size and this quality. Kai, lovely to meet you. You're my chaperone that will take every lead
Chaperone
from.
Genie, absolutely, yes.
And like I said,
So that's the end of rehearsals then, something that I've never really done before, to be with an ensemble, a cast of a major production, a Disney production at that.
Please welcome to the stage, Steve Power from Nation Radio!
It's Aladdin, that's as much as we can do. It's now down to the performance later, and I'll see you there.
showtime.
So, this is how I look, ready to go on. Thank you to Mayflower and Southampton, thank you to Disney. What's been a whirlwind of an afternoon of rehearsals and even a little bit of choreography. But now I'm ready to tread the boards in Aladdin. See you on the other side.
Please welcome to the stage, Steve Power from Nation Radio! Let's take a look at some of the amazing classes our lucky contestants will be. see what's behind curtain number 1. It's a brand new washer and dryer. Now you can do all your dingy laundry, and you might even get 1001 Arabian Nights.
Let's see what's behind curtain number 2. It's a year's supply of Baba Ganoush. Brought to you by Alibaba Ganoush.
The only ganoush you need to know.
And as for curtain number 3, it's an all-expensive trip to Ibiza, and it's gonna be a super special. You ain't